This episode is brought to you by Essentia. A better you starts with better hydration. Essentia is on a mission to inspire people to do what matters most. Their proprietary ionization process transforms water from any source into ionized alkaline water, providing water that's 99.9% pure with a pH of 9.5 or higher. Essentia overachieving H2O, the #1 ionized alkaline water. Shop now.
We're not against rap. We're not against rappers. But we are against those.
Something big about to happen. I hear the beat tapping. We some fly rhyming felines rapping on the track. Better yet, grab a gat, cause we hot like Enzo. Doors closed, windows up, cause that's the way we like to ride. Windy City hitting. Check mic 1 2 1 2. We live, baby. What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Miss Hip Hop, aka Queen Star. And today we have a very dope artist with us by the name of Fat Bruh.
Yo.
What's up, man?
Nothing. What's up? I like that intro.
Oh, thank you. For sure. So, how you doing?
I'm good. I'm just chilling. A beautiful Sunday out here in New Jersey. I hope everything out there is good. Definitely
a beautiful Sunday out in Chicago. So shout out to Jersey.
Shout out Chicago.
Hell yeah. So Fat Bruh, why don't you tell the listeners where you're from and how you like to get down in music?
I like that. My name's Fat Bruh. I'm 22 years old. I'm from New Jersey. To be honest, my music, I just like to be a little troublemaker, I guess you could say. I like to say whatever's on my mind. I like to make people laugh. I like to make people think. And I just love spitting bars. It's that simple. Like, I'm not one of these rappers that's, trying to ride the wave of whack trap music and stuff. I'm out here just spitting bars.
For sure. I like that. Okay, Fat Bruh. I usually start off all my interviews with an icebreaker question for the artist. So are you ready?
Yes, I am. I've been preparing for this.
Okay. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live and why?
Okay. I would pick... anywhere in the world. Shit. I think I'm going to have to, even though I've actually never been, I'm going to have to go with the homeland, Puerto Rico.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, I never been, but, I know my family's been, everything like that. And, luckily I know a little bit about it and everything like that. And, I have family that can help with whatever I need. And it just is beautiful, it's one of my goals to go there, definitely. So, like, if I had all the money in the world and somebody told me to pick a place, I'd go there.
Love it. Absolutely love it. I would love to go to Puerto Rico one day. That's dope.
Yep. maybe when I make it and they make me go over there to perform, I'll bring Speak Your Mind Radio over there.
Hell yeah. Let's take that into the future. Let's do it, boys.
Let's speak it into existence.
Hell yeah. Okay, so Fat Bruh, I got a chance to sit down and listen to 2 singles off your upcoming album, I've Changed. And let me tell you, I literally can't wait for you to release the whole entire project, okay? I'm serious. That. For sure. Because both singles, they went hard. For me, they did. And it's also like, it kind of gives me a glimpse of what the album would be like. You feel me?
Exactly.
And I'm going to get into that more later, like what I mean by that, because I just got to tell you some shit and everything.
Hell yeah.
So, basically what I want to ask you is, what was the motivation behind creating this song?
Which one? For all of my singles? Like, basically what's the...
Oh, shit, my bad. Because I was thinking about the one you dropped on Friday, out the gate.
Yeah.
My bad. What was the motivation behind writing out the gate? Because that shit was crazy, like how you was going in, like, seriously. Your ass went crazy on this song.
Exactly. To be honest, you kind of just answered your own question because I remember what happened was I was just sitting down. Like the way I write is literally I'll go maybe a week without writing. One time, to be honest, this whole I've Changed album, when I started writing it, I think I was already a year of not writing anything. And I just wrote out I've Changed, which was the first one that I wrote, or Changes now it's called, excuse me. And I remember I just got into this habit. So anyway, the way I write is I'll go like maybe a couple weeks without writing because I have so much stuff written already. And then I'll just get inspired. Like maybe somebody will release a song, or maybe somebody that I don't like that, you know, I know personally releases a song. And I'm like, yo, I know for a fact I could body this motherfucker. Oh, wait, can I curse?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, thank God. So I didn't want my episode to sound like it's edited, like up. No,
right,
but,
exactly.
So I remember I was just sitting down and I was, you know, trying to find a beat, and I got a hard ass beat, you know, it had a nice bass to it. It kind of caught the ear. It could catch the ear of anybody, like, you know, a trap fan that likes the boom, like the bass beats. It could catch the ear of like somebody who likes the boom bap of like the old school rap. And I remember I just sat down and I was like, yo, I really want to show people that nobody can touch me. Because I'm sorry, it might sound cocky, because I'm not shit right now. I'm not. But I know for a fact I go toe to toe with anybody. So I remember I just started writing, and I just got inspired to just keep going. And I was like, yo, like, I remember I recorded that song. Everybody in the studio, even there was a guy that I didn't even know. Now he's like one of my biggest supporters. Like, everybody in the studio just started going crazy. I remember recording it, looking up, and everybody in the studio going crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, so basically that was my inspiration. I just wanted to go hard. Just like you said, you know, it went hard. That was my inspiration, just to come out the gate swinging, just like I said.
That's what you did. That's why I was like so like blown back for a minute, because I'm like, damn, he doing exactly what he said he doing.
Exactly,
like,
you know?
Like over the beat and shit. And it's just...
Hell yeah.
I was loving it. And then the second verse, like, I mean, you was going in on that just as hard as the first verse, like.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk a little bit more shit, and I wanted to showcase as well that, like, I kind of have a dark comedy side towards me, which you could probably see in like Changes and shit like that. Yeah, where I say shit that people don't really want to say, but I say it to the point that people are like, yo, that's dope.
I fuck with that or whatever, you know?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
But your ass is crazy, I'm gonna say.
Hey, the troublemaker of the new rap game. I'm the new troublemaker of the rap game. That's what's up.
Dennis the Menace up in there. Okay.
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm telling you. Well, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you introduce your song, man, so we can play a snippet of it? This one's out, you know what I'm saying? Yep.
All right. So, yo, everybody listening, you got to turn that volume all the way up because it's about to get lit. We about to play Out the Gate so y'all can see how hard I come. Everybody that's new to me, once you hear this, you're going to get real familiar.
Hell yeah, for sure. Let's get it.
Let's do it. Dead just gonna come out the gate spitting. Matter of fact, I'm gonna come out that shit swinging. Yo. Out the gate and I'm fucking swinging. Over 808s I've been fucking screaming. For a couple days I ain't fucking sleeping. Tell me why I've been fucking dreaming. Dreaming about a Bentley or a fucking Benz. Trying to make like a couple ends. I wanna go crazy, do something big and blame it on my past. I'm a troubled kid. Wanna be known as a dude that's snapping. Call me Randy, cause I'm a super savage. Wanna fly high like a lucha dragon. Battle all y'all, I don't care who is rapping. You don't like me? What's the address? You wanna fight me? Get the scrapping. You can bite me like a sandwich. Oh, you tight G like some plastic shit. We can start shooting like a movie. And I got a fucking toolie, not one, maybe two or three. I don't really think you get it, but my weaponry, a lesson in my lyrics are present. Do you feel the stage presence? All my fucking life I've been rapping, dude. Fuck your sob story. I don't care what you rapping to or who you rapping to. All I know, R.I.P. when I motherfucking battle you. Out the gate and I'm fucking swinging. Over 808s I've been fucking screaming. For a couple days I ain't fucking sleeping. Tell me why I've been fucking dreaming. Dreaming about a Bentley or a fucking Benz. Trying to make like a couple ends. I wanna go crazy, do something big. Blame it on my past cause I'm a troubled kid. Yo. I'm really feeling some other shit. I'm feeling some type of way.
Yeah, boy. That was Out the Gate. Yes, by Fat Bruh, y'all. That shit was cold right there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to check this song out? Where can they go find it?
Everywhere, every streaming platform, including SoundCloud. Just look up Fat Bruh. Out the gate, you'll see it. The cover that I'm using for it is my official album cover as well. That's a little piece I dropped. My actual album cover for I've Changed is the cover I used for Out the Gate. It's available everywhere. You know, just look up Fat Bruh. Y'all see it. You'll see it.
Yeah, definitely check that out because the album cover gonna catch you off guard regardless. But since we're on this topic, why did you use the album cover that you used, and explain to the listeners what the album cover looks like?
So the album cover it's a little edited to make it a little bit darker, so you can't see too much. But it's a guy wearing a V for Vendetta mask, a guy wearing a Ghostface mask from Scream. And I think, if I'm correct, Jason Voorhees mask or a Freddy Krueger mask, one of those. And we all in a little like white Honda Civic riding in the rain with our hoods up because we about to go fuck some people up.
Yeah, basically.
That's really all I could say. You know, I wanted to catch people's eyes. I wanted to see. I wanted to show the tone of my music, the tonality, and how ironically, I'm changing. You know, everybody goes through their shit. Everybody. You know, I just wanted everybody to know, like, yo, I want to take this too serious, you know?
Yeah, you definitely, every point that you hit, it was every point that was made to me. That's why you're here. Yeah. So, Fat Bruh, I just want to ask you about your second single that is called I've Changed. But it's called Changes on SoundCloud, in case you guys get mixed up like I did.
Yeah, I apologize for that.
It's all good. So I just want to discuss the second single that you had off the upcoming project, I've Changed. Like I said, you were snapping on this joint too. Let's just keep it real.
I appreciate that.
For sure. Great job on the lyrical content. And what was like, can you like tell the listeners out here the listeners out here, what was the concept behind this song?
Okay, so the whole concept was just actually the fact that I'm a quiet guy normally, or at least I was. I was more quiet to myself, maybe a little more humble, even though I'm very humble. As far as like my music, I wouldn't boast about it. I wouldn't do too much. I just knew like I had something. So long story short, I remember I just sat and I hadn't written music for, I'd say, a year, because I released a mixtape in October of 2018. And I remember when I recorded everything, like it was already a year by the time I had written music. So I remember I just sat down and I just felt nobody was taking me serious. There was a couple personal things happening in my life that, made me upset and everything. So I was like, yo, like, it's like kind of like in real life, I don't want to play no more. Like I want to do whatever I want. So I thought of Fat Bruh as this outlet of anger, emotion, comedy, whatever's going on in my life, I'm going to use Fat Bruh to channel it. So, I was angry, and then I was like, and then I wanted to be a little cynical, a little dark comedy, maybe like American Psycho, like I wanted to do something like that. So I decided to write Changes because I just was doing my own thing, basically. I was showing people that I am changing. You might not like this new Fat Bruh, but Fat Bruh don't give a shit.
Man, this shit raw. Okay. All right, y'all. You just described the song Changes, and I want to play a snippet of it right now. So, Fat Bruh, would you introduce your song, man?
Yo, this is my other single off the upcoming album, I've Changed. This is called Changes. You better tune in. Once again, turn that speaker all the way up, and you better hear some crazy shit.
Yo. I'm tired of people talking however they want to talk and doing whatever they want. So I changed, you feel me? Yo, my eyes dilated. I'm high and faded, annihilated. Tired of waiting, so I try to rape, annihilating. I'm ill though, I keep it real, yo, keep it real. I have to penetrate my bitch using a dildo. I got mad, try to relax and pop Zan. Walked into an orgy and got crabs. I fucked the stripper that had an Adam's apple. Come to think of it, she only let me blast her asshole. And it made noise like a massive casserole. Shit, don't show my daddy, couldn't fathom that though. Yo, I'm tired of being conservative, so I'll say and do whatever. I'll even murk a bitch. My dad yelled at me, so I murdered him. See, the thing is, there's an evil in me. Some bitch gave me head and then she kissed me. So I punched the bitch swiftly and made her do a 360. See me on the mic, best believe I'm fucking buzzing. I built a franchise and you just the Marcus Cousins. Hearing all my lyrics got the whole crowd fussing, cussing, and swinging like an abusive husband. I've been through these changes. Changes in my life, changes in my life, changes in my life.
Yo, that was dope. Changes. All right. I feel you, my bro.
Thank you.
Yes, you definitely came hard with that one, like I said earlier. So hope everybody out there is feeling the vibes of Fat Bruh's music and everything.
I know they feeling it. It's that simple. If you ain't feeling it, you hating.
Yeah, exactly.
You low key feeling it.
Yes. Speaking of feeling it, I want to talk to you about the mixtape you dropped last fall called Smorgasbord.
Yep, Smorgasbord.
Yeah, what does that title mean? What does it stand for?
So I made it, because I was being more of a goofball with my music. I was being more comedic, and smorgasbord means like an array, like a buffet. You got a smorgasbord of food. So I remember I wanted to name it something that showed that, hey, this shit's all over the fucking place. So it's a smorgasbord. But I also wanted to make show that I can be funny and creative. Mm-hmm. So smorgasbord actually turned into an acronym because it's such a big word. Who would have thought it would be an acronym? But long story short, smorgasbord stands for some motherfucking original, real, gangsta ass songs broadening over ranges of depth.
Damn.
And I remember I was like, yo, that shit funny. People gonna see it's an acronym and think yo, this dude's stupid. And yeah, it was more that was my first ever outing. I wanted to show that I could rap because I always knew I could rap. I've been rapping since I was 12. I think I've been writing music, maybe even younger.
Cool.
And I remember I was like, I know I could rap. I know I'm a funny guy because I always wanted to be a comedian. So I was like, let me just do something funny and let me write some funny music, rap about shit that nobody wants to rap about. And that's what I did.
Yo, I peeped that too. On all your joints on the mixtape, are way they are way different than your current project because it's on the mixtape, it was to me personally, it was more comedian style rap,
Definitely.
Project Pat from 3 6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He be rapping. That shit is funny. So I had to ask you what influenced you to keep on. Changes will be the answer to this question. What influenced you to change up your style? I think changes made you change up your style. You were kind of fed up at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Not taking you serious, telling you bullshit, excuses, this, that, yada, yada, yada. And that's how change came about. Because I still heard your dark side, your dark comedian side, American Horror Story side.
Yep.
Shit too. I didn't know. It still didn't dawn on me this dude is comedian, but the shit was funny.
Yep. Yeah, because I was making sure to say shit that I wanted people to be oh, that's hard, but at the same time be what the fuck?
Right, exactly.
This kid saying? Right. This kid talking about he gonna murder his own dad and shit.
That's exactly how
that's all love. My dad heard that shit the first and he cracked up because it's all love at the end of the day. But I just wanted to show that I could rap. I think at one line I said life changes really make me notice nice days to throw kids in the ocean. I ain't gonna throw no kids in the ocean, but I wanted people to be yo, this kid crazy and just want to listen to more.
Yeah, and that's truly what it did for me because one of the first songs I heard from you was Bounce That, and that shit was funny.
Yeah,
and I love the video because whoever you had in the video, it was very respectful. You know what I'm saying? Even though she was twerking, but she was fully clothed, but she was dancing.
Yeah, she was
raw as hell.
She actually was a friend of mine. She is a friend of mine still. She's and I remember I didn't want to compromise her in any way. Make her wear lingerie or none of that. She's a respectable person. She's a dancer actually. And I remember I was yo, can you please be in my music video? I asked her permission. I was yo, can I be looking at your ass and all that shit? So I made sure, just to be respectful about it. And I wanted to, I directed it. I didn't shoot it, obviously. It was shot by my boy Kilo, who I actually record everything with. He's my engineer. He's great. So big shout out to Kilo.
Shout out to Kilo.
The first ever song I recorded, believe it or not, was Bounce That.
For real?
Yep, and a fact that a lot of people don't know is I started writing that song when I was 16 years old.
Wow.
Because I remember thinking, like, yo, I want to be a rapper, but, like, I want to, like, I'm not from the hood. Like, I'm from Clifton, New Jersey. That ain't shit. Like, I used to live in a condominium. Like, I ain't rapping about nothing.
Oh, my God.
So I remember I was like, I got to rap about funny shit, like, different shit. So I just started rapping about, like, fucking a girl, having a little dick, getting cramped up while I fuck.
He said, turn on your
like,
side. Can we turn on that side? My side is cramping and shit.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
like, oh, my God, yo.
And I remember, like, it was great because the video process, like, it was a small setup. It was just literally a white background. And
yeah,
a chair.
I felt all that.
It was a chair from a baby shower. And Kilo was like, yo, we gonna do it like this. And then he was like, I was like, yo, he wanted to direct it. Like, he sent me a treatment. But I remember I was like, yo, I got this. You're just gonna shoot it. Don't worry. I got the thing planned. I came through. I had, like, bubbles and candy. And you know, I made, like, somebody smack my ass and shit. Like, I made sure. I just wanted to stand out. You know what I mean?
Well, you did.
So, yeah. And like I said, I wanted to show that I could rap. Because it's one thing to be funny, but it's another thing to actually have, you know, a flow and rhythm and lyrics and shit.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's a part of flowing in your storytelling. You know what I'm saying? Some people, well, I ain't gonna say no names, but you know, some people don't flow about shit. You know.
Yeah, they don't. And I'm not gonna lie, I have those moments where I talk about, like, you know, oh, yo, I fucked a bitch. Or, like,
right.
Like, I'm gonna shoot up your house, bitch. But, like, I don't be doing none of that shit. I just be saying that for storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, like, I just want to showcase everything I could do. It's that simple.
Exactly. And you just, like, kind of put it all into one and shit, because this shit was fucking hilarious, dude.
I remember when I went to the studio for the first time, Kilo was there. You know, he's an engineer. He's worked with thousands of rappers. Mm-hmm. And I walked in and he was looking at me like, who this goofy fat nigga? Like, he's walking in here. And then, like, I remember I get into the studio and I start rapping and he was like, yo, I felt that. That's just funny.
Yeah.
And that. And, like, I remember by the end of the studio session, because I recorded a couple things, he was like, yo, you got to come back here. Like, I'm going to give you my email. I'm going to send you shit. Like, you know. And now when I record it, he's the only guy I want to work with.
That's dope.
Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Yeah, that's super dope.
And he actually, I don't mean to cut you off. He actually opened me up. He actually is the reason I met Fusion and Blanco.
Really?
Yeah, and now, as you saw, me, Fusion, and Blanco all hopped on a track together last night.
Paparazzi.
So, yep, the Paparazzi remix.
Hell yeah, that shit was cold.
And you know, I might have a little something in the works with them, but I'm not going to give away I ain't giving away none. Even though you know, because, you know, you got the exclusive.
For sure.
You got the exclusive.
For sure. If I sit up here and talk about your music all day, motherfuckers gonna be like, what? But y'all gotta go hear the shit y'all selves. Y'all here listen to me run my little mouth or whatever. Like, go check Fat Bro out. Like, straight up. Like, nigga, listen to his name. Like, I'm saying those. Like, dude down the street, dude next door. Like, come on. This shit raw.
I'm cold. It's that simple. I'm the hardest rapper in New Jersey, and I stand by that.
For sure. New Jersey repping hard on Speak Your Mind Radio. Swear to freaking God, yo.
Yes, man. And real quick, shout out to Fusion and Blanco. You know,
for sure.
They're helping me too.
Yeah. For shout outs to Fusion and Blanco. And Fat Bro, you on for sure.
Yep.
I want to, like, I usually end the segment off with, like, some fun questions for the artist. So, Fat Bro, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. Favorite 90s rap song? Go.
Favorite 90s rap song?
Yeah.
They Reminisce Over You.
They Reminisce Over You?
Yeah.
By who?
Pete Rock.
P-Rock. Okay, I sound bad. Okay, no, that's dope. All right. If you had to, this should be a good one. If you had to describe your music in 3 words, what would they be?
Raw.
Yeah.
Dark. And funny.
Yes, perfect. Ding, ding, ding. I love this shit, yo. That's what I would describe your music as too, Fat Bro. So, anyway. So, dude, what's next for you in 2020? What, like, any new visuals coming out, music videos? What's up?
Well, you know, 2020 is my year. I'm gonna just put it at that. Mm-hmm. You know, like, I have a lot of stuff in the works. I've changed the album or mixtape, whatever y'all want to call it. All I can say is my last outing, I had only 6 songs. This one I have upwards of 10. I'm not gonna give an exact number because I'm still in the process of recording.
Mm.
So I'm gonna make sure I give people something worth listening to. It's gonna be a little bit deeper than dark comedy too. I'm gonna make sure, you know, there's a piece of me inside every song. You know, that's coming out. I'm not gonna give an exact date because I genuinely don't know. I just know it's gonna come, you know, soon, hopefully. As far as the visual, I actually want to do something kind of different, which I don't mind talking about. I want to do a little short film, hopefully, like a visual for my actual album. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
yeah, I'm trying to piece together something like that, get people's attention, and maybe a couple more visuals, just like simple music videos and stuff. And, you know, I'm planning on being featured on a couple more songs, stuff like that. I just know this year is going to be a little bit different for me. This year's going to be it.
Damn, I like that. I was just visualizing for you, but that's dope though. I'm serious. I really like that concept. I like that idea. I like that energy from you.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, just keep in contact with me and shit, like especially when the album drop, you know what I'm
I
saying?
definitely will, yeah.
Yeah, and let me know when that visual comes out too.
Definitely. And keep in contact with me. So when Speaking My Radio blows up, you know, become the next Breakfast Club, you got to invite
For
me.
sure. Thank you. Thank you so much, Fabra, for coming on and blessing the mic on the show today and sharing your music with us. That was really dope.
Absolutely no problem. I appreciate the opportunity very much.
Cool. And thank you to all my listeners for tuning back in to another episode of Speak Your Mind Radio. Bless up and peace out.